And just like that, we are motherfucking live. Yep, and the audio's good, so we in there like the swimwear on a hot summer evening. Oh shit, gotta turn the Wi-Fi off. Welcome to Monday Night Raw today instead of tonight. I know, it is weird. I have to fucking work today because I forgot about my own schedule. The wife forgot her phone charger and her phone is almost dead. Speaking of, I gotta plug mine in. At 68. Bet. Alright. It's gonna be a lit ass Raw. I feel bad for those who are gonna be unable to make today's episode, but luckily for them, I upload everything to the fucking YouTube. Speaking of, I think I might have forgotten to complete last week's episodes. I will double check. Alright. Tonight, as you can see, it's going to be fucking lit, my dude. Every single title is on the line. The very first matchup will be the one of the best of three for Hell in a Cell. Hell in a Cell is 2 weeks away, not this Sunday, but next Sunday. We will have Raw going head-to-head with ECW, their champions versus their champions, and the best three of Raw will fight against the best three of ECW. If you don't know what that means, back at SummerSlam, the champions went at it, but to kick the show off, the best of three for Raw was Seth Rollins, Sting, and Goldberg. For ECW, Seth Rollins took on Lars, Sting took on Jester, and Goldberg took on Rhino. They were all intense matchups. It was good shit. Raw would end up pulling the victory out of SummerSlam. So it's ECW's time to try and shine here at Hell in a Cell. And then right now, the winner of this Fatal 4-Way, this is a regular Fatal 4-Way, one fall submission to a finish, no disqualification, no countouts. Whoever pins or submits their opponent in this matchup will be one of the three. Mr. Money in the Bank, Finn Balor of the Bullet Club, Matt Hardy, who's strung together a string of very impressive victories lately, including one over former #1 contender for the Universal title, Bobby Roode, The Rock, and the Animal Batista, who just put Roman Reigns on the show. So it will be very interesting to see this matchup go into play. And the rest of the night, all the titles on the line. European title, tag team titles, Intercontinental title, and the Universal Championship will be decided in tonight's main event. Let's get the show going. We are live here for Monday Night Raw. Thank you, Caelan, for the question. Live from Phoenix, Arizona. Really in Florida, but you know, fuck it. We playing kayfabe. Glimpse of the card. There it was. You should already know it by now. It'll be the Woken Matt Hardy, the extraordinary man who can do extraordinary things, Finn Balor, Mr. Money in the Bank, the Animal Batista, and the Brahma Bull, The Rock. 1-on-1 Fatal 4-way. Winner goes to Hell in a Cell as one of the best of 3 for Raw to take on ECW's best of 3. If you learn anything from SummerSlam, you want to be a best of 3 is how you get title shots around here, apparently. Let's go. You see Woken Matt Hardy. Matt Hardy with an impressive win in a triple threat match against Ty Dillinger and Bobby Roode back on episode 38. I believe that was last week. And then the week before that with an impressive victory over The Miz. The Rock with an impressive victory over Kenny Omega yet again in their return matchup back on episode 33. Batista also last week, the same night right after Matt Hardy would put on a 4-star matchup in a triple threat match with Bobby Roode and Ty Dillinger picking up the victory over Bobby Roode. Batista would go one-on-one with Roman Reigns. And well, you see who's walking through the ring. Roman Reigns did not make it out of that matchup. As a matter of fact, he would suffer a rib injury. Driver save! What up, brother? Team Vicious in the house. Batista looks ready. Matt Hardy looks ready. The real question is Finn Balor ready? As we've not seen him in quite some time, despite being Mr. Money in the Bank. This was the last time we saw Finn Balor. Going back on the nose there. Finn Balor back on episode 33 with an impressive victory over Scott Hall. You see the Raw Money in the Bank winner. Yeah, his belly button tattoo always tripped me out. Now he's got like a full-on like chest stomach piece or something. It's not even a belly button tattoo no more. You see Finn Balor not doing any of his typical taunts. Essentially saying, fuck the crowd. He was really nowhere to get up on the turnbuckle, but you see, Balor does not give up. He's vowed to cash in the briefcase on whoever holds a title that the Bullet Club does not have. Since AJ Styles is the Universal Champion, if he were to lose tonight, Finn Balor might cash in on the winner and take the title back. And there you see the Brahma Bull, the most electrifying man in sports entertainment. Oh, you going for the Rock? I see. All right. The winner, like I said, will go on to Hell in a Cell in 2 weeks' time. Not this Sunday, but next Sunday. I'll tell you what fucking day of the week it is. Hold on. It'll be the 27th of October. It'll be Hell in a Cell, Raw versus ECW. The winner of this match will be one of Raw's best of 3. Next week we will determine the other combatant, and I will go ahead and announce to you now, one of the best of 3 is Goldberg, the undefeated assassin himself. Oh yeah, dude, I've always loved The Rock. He's made me laugh so fucking much. I think he's hands down one of the funniest. Him and the Hurricane was the best shit ever. I will go back and watch The Rock and Hurricane segments on repeat, bro. That shit was pure gold. I was laughing my absolute titties off. Especially when the Hurricane beat The Rock. I was like, what? Like, I shit myself, dude. I was like, what? The amount of women you could hear screaming whenever The Rock said and did fucking things was insane. I used to always think that was funny. Like, hey, The Rock gets the most women. He just comes out, looks at somebody, and then about 600 women go. There ain't no wrestler almost ever except for like Roman Reigns and maybe Randy Orton. Like, you know, them thoroughbred looking dudes. They probably don't remember. I think John Cena, yeah, John Cena got it too. He also had kids though. So it was weird. It was like children and women would scream every time John Cena did anything. It was just the weirdest sound to hear women and children scream, because it'd be like no dudes. You wouldn't hear a fucking dude. No man voices in any John Cena thing until it was like hatred for him. Doesn't matter if oh, you're fucking hilarious, bro. Bro, I think everybody that watched wrestling back in The Rock they would cut their parents off. It doesn't matter. They'd be like, it's the bottom line because I said so. My dad used to say that to me, like, it's the bottom line because your dad said so. I'm like, what the fuck? And Matt Hardy's leg is getting fucked up. Oh, here we go. Matt trying to fight back. This has just been pure chaos between these 4 men. Not one man seemed like they have any real game plan going into this other than, I'm gonna fight everybody. There's that float over DDT by The Rock. Finn Balor getting military pressed by Batista. No, a roll up by Finn Balor, but it's on the outside. It doesn't matter. No! What? Was this a false count anywhere match? What just happened? Can we get a replay on that? The referee may have just made a massive mistake. All right, there's the roll up. Here's the roll up. It's on the outside. Batista kicks out almost immediately. This is the DDT right as the roll up's happening. Here's the roll up in the background. And you see the roll up in the background. There's the pin by the Rock. Now look, here's referee doesn't count. He was gonna count Batista Balor. But because Balor picked up the sledgehammer, that split second cost him the match. The Rock is going to Hell in a Cell. I mean, shit, Matt Hardy got beat up by The Rock and Finn Balor. There it is. Hold on. The Rock is officially going to Hell in a Cell as the best of 3 for Monday Night Raw. He now holds a victory in a fatal 4-way over Matt Hardy, Finn Balor, and Batista. Wow, dude, why would the referee go to count? I don't understand why he went to count Finn Balor Batista on the outside. It was a fatal 4-way match. It was not false count anywhere to my knowledge. But the referee with a slight hesitation, and it's still, Matt Hardy still didn't kick out. I hope Matt Hardy's okay. He's taken an insane amount of damage in the past and still survived. But I don't know what just happened there. Now, I said this last time I was doing an episode. I think it was ECW. It was last ECW episode. I had mentioned if you were to just like look at my cards, it would just look like a fanboy fanboying the fuck out of wrestling, you know? But all my matches are computer versus computer. I don't play any of them. The difficulty is on hard. It was on normal. I recently put it on hard like 10 episodes ago. All the attributes have been fucking custom tweaked by me personally, from head to toe, even their personality traits. And I just put matches together. Kenny Omega himself has earned this opportunity against the Game Triple H, who earned the opportunity for the European title. And now we're here. For the first time ever, Kenny Omega of the Bullet Club, the Elite, goes one-on-one with the Game, the Cerebral Assassin, Triple H, your record-holding 3-time European champion, defending his title live now. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE European Championship. The cleaner Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega looks ready. But he's gonna have to be facing a former World Heavyweight Champion, Grand Slam Champion in Triple H. The Cerebral Assassin is no easy task to defeat. Kenny Omega earned this opportunity. Episode 36 in a one-on-one match with Andrade Cien Almas. There you see the record-holding three-time WWE European Champion. European champion. Triple H winning the title all the way back. And Money in the Bank over EC3. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was Money in the Bank. And Ziggler was the European champion at the Backlash. Now EC3 won the title off Dolph Ziggler at Money in the Bank. And then Triple H, I believe, beat him on a random episode of Raw. Time to play with my balls! And don't forget to go to favorites.store and IntoTheAM.com. Use code PubGesus. Get 20% off favorites, 10% off Into the AM. Enjoy this first title matchup here tonight. Triple H taking it all in. First time ever matchup. Introducing the challenger. Representing the Bullet Club. He is the cleaner, Kenny Omega. And introducing the champion. He is the reigning, defending WWE European Champion. The Game, Triple H. Hunter Hearst Helmsley, formerly known as, now known as the Cerebral Assassin, The Game, Triple H. Once winning the European title under said name, now all the way at the end of his career, not the actual end, but like at this end of his career, he's won the title again for a record third time, and now his first title defense. If I'm not mistaken, I don't think has he defended the title? I know he lost to Jack Gallagher. I remember that. He won the title back on episode 27, and he hasn't defended it since. This is Triple H's first European title defense. I was correct in the call on the introductions. He is not the undisputed European champion. He is just the reigning, defending WWE European champion. There's no undisputed moniker yet. He must beat Kenny Omega here tonight to earn the undisputed moniker. I give the respect and the respect is earned. Till then, you are just the European champion. Kenny Omega is the champion. Kenny Omega is not just any challenger. This is going to be one tough matchup as Triple H is not letting up. He has essentially kept the offense going from the early goings. This has been all the game. Kenny Omega unable to fire off any real offense thus far. As I say that, a rock bottom out of nowhere, a rock bottom by Kenny Omega. It's just gonna fire up the game. It's a move the game has felt time and time again by The Rock himself, who we just seen moments ago winning a massive fatal four-way match to kick off Monday Night Raw. Technically Monday Raw. Oh, there's a nice DDT by Kenny Omega. Trying to get back into this matchup. This will be Kenny's first WWE title if he wins here tonight. Today. Winner. Omega waiting for Triple H to get back to his feet. This might not be a wise decision from Kenny Omega, as Triple H is one of the most resilient superstars on the roster. That is both rosters, ECW and Raw. If Omega can implement some sort of a game plan like Jack Gallagher did, he could probably pick up a easy win, as Gallagher was able to pick up the upset, that massive upset victory over Triple H at SummerSlam. It was a thing of beauty. It mounted ECW's attempt at a comeback, and the War Raiders would follow up with a massive win over the NWO in the next matchup, giving ECW hope, only for it to be stunted by Diamond Dallas Page, the Clutch Master himself. Well, you're supposed to dislike him, Dryer. He's a heel. He's like the best heel in the business. I just like heels, so I love Triple H. I've never been a fan of faces. I've always been a heel guy. I like a good bad guy. Of course, obviously, it would make sense. My name is Satan, and everything I have, it's Joker fucking shit, so if that doesn't say I like evil, then I don't know what does. There is no heroes in this channel, my guys. It's all villainy. I wanted to join Team Villainous, but then found out the really most important people. No way! What? Off a spine buster? Kenny Omega has not been able to pick up the big victory here in Raw. What is Triple H doing? Hold on. Triple H, what are you doing? Oh, Triple H has a chair. Oh, come on now. Oh, this is too much. This is too much. Triple H, come on now. You just beat the man with a spine buster, and now you're gonna beat him with a chair? Wow. And look, Kenny Omega just gained an enemy. He had no enemies coming into WWE. None. And now Triple H making an enemy out of Kenny Omega. Even after the victory. Well, you know, Ric Flair as a heel was just pure entertainment. Like, I don't know, something about him as a heel versus, put it this way, Ric Flair's heel was almost pure entertainment and not really much of him being a piece of shit. Triple H's heel is pure entertainment for a heel fan, but he's nothing but a piece of shit. You see what I'm saying? That's why they're both so good, because they're two different types of heels. Now, Ric Flair was a piece of shit in the match because he's the dirtiest player in the game. He'll hit you with the low blow, the eye pokes, the rakes, all that. He would do all the dirty tricks. So yeah, he was a piece of shit wrestling-wise. That's why Triple H was good, because his wrestling was fucking phenomenal. It was beautiful. And then he was a piece of shit as a character. He did the opposite of Ric Flair. I mean, what do you expect? Ric Flair taught the man, so that's why they're so fucking good. Alright. Triple H. Hold on. There's a lot to write down for this. Triple H successfully has retained his European title over Kenny Omega, but he beat him up with a steel chair after the match, so I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to feel about this. I might give Kenny Omega a rematch next week, just cause. Like, fuck Triple H for that bullshit. I'm the goddamn authority around here. You don't do that in the Extreme Universe and think you just gonna get away with it, you know what I mean? If it was an Extreme Rules match or something, by all means, do your chairs. But that was in a respected one-on-one title match, and you did that man's dirty. You didn't have to. So, we're on to the next one, the third matchup tonight. Yes, again, the Colognes, undefeated. I'll say that again. The Colognes are undefeated. Again, for those who couldn't hear you all the way in the back, Snow. The Colognes are undefeated in tag team competition here in the Extreme Universe, and they're gonna take on the NWO's Raw Tag Team Champions, The Big Show and Big Sexy Kevin Nash. Yeah, this is happening. The Colognes. And let me give you a little history of them. They have a win over the Mighty, episode 38. They have a win over the Street Profits, episode 36. They have another win over the Mighty, episode 33, and they beat them after the match. Episode 31, the Colognes hold a victory over the Hart Foundations, Anvil Neidhart, and Bulldog. Them's the facts, my guys. Like, that shit happened. Undefeated. So far, nobody's beaten them. But those are your Raw Tag Team Champions. The NWO Wolfpack. Yeah, don't turn your back on the Wolfpack. It's something like smoking crack. Kevin Nash and Zaha look ready. All right, here we go. Introducing the challengers. They are Primo, Epico, the Colognes. And introducing the champions. They are the reigning, defending WWE Raw Tag Team Champions, representing the NWO Wolfpack, The Big Show, and Big Sexy Kevin Nash. Titles on the line. Triple H already the first one to defend his belt successfully. Big Show running straight over Primo off the opening bell, and he's looking to make short work of the Colognes here tonight. NWO essentially laughing at this matchup since the Colognes were named the #1 contenders. Remove me from a party, huh? Please hold while I get back into my own party. I like to have my overlay, bitch. Remove me from the party. I've been talking this whole time. Colognes get a tag. Epico in. Now the double team on the Big Show, and they're just able to get the 300+ pounder over. Yes, 300+ pounds. Big Show has lost several hundred pounds of weight, which might make it easier for some people to deal with him. I don't know how the Colognes are going to be able to handle the Big Show, because the size difference, there it is. It's just too much. See, I hope 2K20 fixes that right there. The fact that you could Irish whip big dudes like that with such ease, with little people like the Colognes, that disturbs me. The shit needs to be taken out in 2K20. Like, there needs to be real weight detection. Or fucking size detection, at least. Like, if you make a character as big as the Big Show, people the size of Epico shouldn't be Irish whipping that dude around the ring, you know what I mean? Big Show finally able to tag in his partner Kevin Nash. And now this is going to get good as Nash is fresh. And that sidewalk slam might be the beginning of the end. What the hell is Nash doing here? You're a strange dude, my guy. Strange dude. Oh, camel clutch applied. Slips out the back door. There's Epico. Nash just too big. Whips Epico into the corner, but Epico able to get the boot up. Nash a little delirious. Patented slingshot leg drop over the top rope to the outside on Kevin Nash by Epico. Epico on the top rope with a moonsault. We could have new tag team champions off of that moonsault. Not going for the pin. This could be a mistake. Oh, he's going to go for the tag on Primo. Epico probably could have won the matchup for his team if he pinned Nash off that moonsault. A nice spear in the corner by Primo. And now the Colognes are taking it to the Raw Tag Team Champions. This is not something I thought I'd see until I thought I'd see. I thought I'd see a lot of that. Kevin Nash getting the wits about himself, catching the leg of Primo. Now tagging in a fresh Big Show. Big Show's had plenty of time to rest on the apron. Sloppy clothesline, but still a clothesline nonetheless. Beautiful fall-away slam right into the NWO corner. That could be it for the challengers. Big Show's opting for more damage. Primo trying to fight out of the NWO corner and get some sort of momentum off. If we see the Colognes upset the NWO here tonight, I don't even know what to say or do about that, honestly. Do I like take a dump in my pants live on stream? Like, what do you do to see an upset like that? What, uninstall the game and not finish out the show? Like, what do we do? Do we celebrate for the Colognes? Right now it's not looking so hot. But they're trying to distract the referee. And it's just gonna cost his teammate Primo more damage because the double team by the NWO is off the tag. Primo trying to fight back. Nobody has had an answer for the Colognes so far in Raw. Mighty's had 2 cracks at it. Oh, figure 4! A figure 4 locked in by Epico! And Nash has a history of knee problems, but a beautiful, well-placed right hand. The length, the reach of Kevin Nash coming into play right there. Epico probably had this match won hadn't he been able to keep that figure 4 locked in on Kevin Nash. Ducks under another right hand. Now looking for a modified airplane spin. Beautiful turnbuckle drop kick by Epico. This could be the opening the Colognes need. Nash face first off the corner. There's the tag into Primo. Gonna see some double team moves. Here's some vintage colognes. Back body drop. Just like they did Big Show earlier in the matchup. Nash though looking to tag in Big Show. And he does. That is going to be a mistake from the Cologne's. Going to take time to celebrate. Oh, he beat Big Show to the punch. Oh, Big Show with a DDT. Primo looking for the spear in the corner. Big Show hits a spear of his own. And this is going to be it to retain the tag team titles. 2. And the referee taken out by Primo. Or Epico. Epico saving the matchup for his team and keeping their dream alive. Big Show is not having any of it as he has met Epico on the outside and swept the foot out from under him. Another pin by the Big Show, but the referee's just now coming to. Will it still be enough? Yes! The Colognes suffer their first defeat here on Raw. What a tag team match that was. A beautiful 4-star tag team matchup between these two teams. There's a beautiful spear by the Big Show. And still, your WWE Raw Tag Team Champions, representing the NWO Wolfpack, the Big Show, and Kevin Nash. Well, shit, dude, I thought the upset was coming, especially when they survived that spear. I was like, oh, it's coming. Oh, it's coming. Alright. Oh, holy shit, I just realized something. The NWO holds all the titles except the European Championship. Kenny Omega just tried to get the European title for the Bullet Club because the Bullet Club holds the Universal Championship. The NWO holds the Intercontinental and Tag Team titles, and Sting, the leader of the NWO, is about to face fucking AJ Styles for the Universal title. So if DDP beats Shawn Michaels, bro, I just realized so many crazy, intricate, woven storylines right here. Alright, so Triple H and Shawn Michaels, obviously members of DX, they're a 2-man faction in a war with 2 5-man factions. The NWO and the Bullet Club both fully stacked out. The Bullet Club holds the Universal title, the top prize here in WWE. Now, DDP holds the second highest prize in the Intercontinental title. Triple H holds the lowest prize in the European title. And the NWO holds the tag team titles. Since DX hasn't been tag teaming, they can't go for the tag team titles. Shawn Michaels has gone for the Intercontinental title. And he has a chance to take this belt away from the NWO, give DX 2 titles. Bro, and then if DDP can win and defend his title, and Sting can beat AJ Styles in the main event, then the NWO will hold all the titles and then just have to go after Triple H for the European title. nuts. That's nuts. I didn't even think about none of that. Let's go. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. There you see him, the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels. I can actually change his entrance. And make it to where like the pyro boxes in the background are gone by the time he hits the ramp. Maybe. Unless his ramp entrance just has pyro boxes. Oh my god. Oh, Steve. Here's your Intercontinental Champion, Diamond Dallas Page, who's already defended the belt twice, I believe. Oh my god, why am I sneezing so much? Introducing the challenger. He is the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. And introducing the champion, representing the NWO Wolfpack. He is the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Intercontinental Champion, Diamond Dallas Page. Add the episode for your book. I go getting an honorary look at the title. There's the bell. Here we go. Both men meet in the middle of the ring. Collar elbow tie up. DDP immediately switches it into a side headlock. Nice leg trip. And DDP, the champion, with the immediate advantage over Shawn Michaels. Here we go, same move. This time, nice headlock takeover. Right hand on the way out. Michaels, though, answers with a right hand of his own. Irish whip to the champion. Challenger looking for a back elbow, blocked by DDP. Oh, nice stinger splash attempt, but he misses. Gets all corner, and a nice jawbreaker, facebuster combination by the champion. Already the challenger looking like he might be in trouble. Page with a game plan here tonight. First pin of the matchup to retain mode. Still way too early. European uppercut by Shawn Michaels. If I'm not mistaken, this is a first time ever matchup between Shawn Michaels and Diamond Dallas Page. HBK versus DDP. For the IC. Beautiful forearm. DDP might be calling for the diamond cutter already. Michaels though fighting back. Beautiful elbow drop straight to the chest. Right across the heart. The champion. Michaels' veteran instincts working not only the arm but every body part he can. Oh, looking for a step up enziguri, but Michaels misses. A rare miss for Shawn Michaels. And there's a stinger splash by Diamond Dallas Page for his leader Sting. He will be in the main event against AJ Styles for the Universal title. Michaels over the reverse. One face lock. Now working back on that arm. Try to weaken the diamond cutter. Nice forearm, and there's the kip up by Michaels. And Shawn Michaels is getting fired up in this matchup. Beautiful dragon whip. Or dragon screw, I mean. Both men know each other so well, as it has been reversal after reversal from both sides. Doing their homework as the challenger and the champion. And now Diamond Dallas Page could be looking for the end. Could we see the diamond cutter? No, Shawn Michaels able to counter. But that spinning Uranagi. DDP hits. Clothesline by Page, another clothesline by Page. A leaping clothesline this time, and the challenger is reeling, and this could be the beginning of the end for Shawn Michaels. Here comes the spinning sit-out powerbomb. The champ holds it to retain the title. 2. Oh, Shawn Michaels able to get the shoulder up just before the count of 3. Manhattan drop by DDP. A vintage Shawn Michaels move, measuring for a second diamond cutter. Again blocked by Shawn Michaels. Another flying forearm by Michaels and a kip up. Michaels now looking for sweet chin music. Will he hit it? No! DDP counters. Back elbow drop counter by Shawn Michaels. These two heavy scouting each other so well, it's insane. Looking for the sharpshooter. Sharpshooter. It's locked in. Locked in on Diamond Dallas Page. Middle of the ring. Will he tap out? Will we have a new Intercontinental Champion? Is locked in deep. Can DDP find a way out of it? Michaels, let's go. Looking for sweet chin music. He's gonna put him away for good. Sweet chin music connects. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. No way. Let's go. Shawn Michaels. I don't even know how many times he's won the Intercontinental title now. That's gotta be at least 7. dropped in a sharpshooter. Michael said, fuck it, he's not gonna tap. I'll make him fucking lose. I will sleep chin using that man to sleep. Your new WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. Like an exorcism with him. Damn right, that man got put straight into possession. I think Shawn Michaels might even cry. We will find out how many times he is an Intercontinental Champion. Tonight's matchup. Easily a 5-star classic. Alright, so Diamond Dallas Page has lost his title here tonight. The NWO successfully defended their tag team titles. Triple H successfully defended his European title. And now Diamond Dallas Page has lost his Intercontinental title. It is up to Sting to win the Universal Championship from AJ Styles in order to help keep NWO's grip on Monday Night Raw. Styles looking to avenge the loss from Kenny Omega earlier tonight and give the Bullet Club at least one successful match here tonight. Sting, the NWO Wolfpack's leader, AJ Styles, the Bullet Club's leader. One-on-one Universal Championship. Let's go. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Universal Championship. It is the icon himself, Sting. Holds a massive win over the Jester from SummerSlam by a countout. We know Sting can take a hell of a beating based on that matchup. So it is going to be a hard task for AJ Styles to put Sting away. Champion, the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. shit is that?
Kings of the South, never had nothing. Blue collar boys do it with their hands muddy. None, they don't want none. They don't want none. They don't want none. They don't want one. They don't want none. They looking scared, no, they don't really want none. They don't 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 want one. They don't want none. They looking scared, no, they don't really want none.
All right, here we go. I got 1 hour for work. This match better not take that long. Introducing the challenger. Representing the NWO Wolfpack. He is the icon. The man called Sting. And introducing the champion. Representing the Bullet Club. He is the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Universal Champion. The phenomenal AJ Styles. Here we go. Yeah, he looks so weird with short hair. That's when I actually started watching AJ Styles, was when he had short hair on Impact. Way back in the day. X Division title. We've got champion, meets challenger, middle of the ring, snap, suplex for the champion. It's just a matter of whose game plan is going to be able to be implemented the most and whose game plan is better. Very similar type style matchup here. Sting looking to duck under that discus clothesline, but AJ Styles getting him on the back end. And now a modified Camel clutch for the champion. How did that? We'll see the challenger quit there. Yep. Able to slide out of that easily. And another clothesline to the back of the neck. A Sting. And it looks like Styles might be working the neck. Yep, there he is. He's definitely working the neck of the icon Sting. Game plan for AJ Styles already in the works. And a veteran of the craft. Definitely gonna know counters for counters and moves for moves. AJ Styles is gonna have to be on his A game. And Sting has already taken back control of this matchup. And here's a pin for the challenger. Just the wear down tactic though. This match is just kicked off. Oh yeah, and then Abyss was my favorite Impact guy. And then once they started fucking with Abyss and essentially ruining the rest of their show, I stopped watching. It was like they're doing WWE shit. And then there was too much Hogan and all that shit going on. I was like, this is just, I'm out of here. And I haven't picked up Impact Wrestling since I only watch NXT and fucking NXT UK. I watch New Japan whenever I can get highlights because I don't know how to watch that shit whenever I want, or it costs like $2 for me to watch it whenever I want because I already have a bunch of other subscriptions for other shit. AEW. Oh, what a splash by Sting! Missing from the top rope, and that's going to be a mistake. There's a pin by the champion, looking to retain his title. Only a 1 count. Slow ass referee. Oh, nice shining wizard running enziguri. The champion. Now Styles essentially just working whatever body part he can get his hands on, but still going back to the neck region whenever he can. try and watch main roster shit, but it's pretty much ruined me. I just can't watch it anymore. I got the Hulu subscription too, but I fucking hate all these commercials. I wish I could get a free live TV. I just pretty much like load a goal and like make out logo for it or something. Bit of kind of odd. I'll use that time to check Twitter or something. Looking for the Calf Crusher as the champion! AJ Styles has Sting locked in the Calf Crusher, middle of the ring. Can Sting find a way out of it, or will he tap out? Styles gonna let it go. Probably thinks he needs to save his energy. Oh no, he's doing what Shawn Michaels did, looking for the finishing move. The phenomenal forearm connects to the Icon Sting. Hooks the leg to retain the Universal Championship. 1, 2, Sting kicks out of the phenomenal forearm. Styles can't believe it. Nobody can believe it. Sting just kicked out of the phenomenal forearm and is now fighting back, and he's getting fired up. Clothesline from the Stinger. Another clothesline. A third. Styles in the drop zone for the Stinger splash. Will Sting hit it? Oh, Sting well scouted by AJ Styles. A throat punch right before Sting could take off for the Stinger splash. How Styles had the wherewithal to still do that is beyond me. There's a springboard suplex off the top rope. The referee making all kinds of mistakes here tonight. What a knee lift by the Stinger. Referee counting the 10. Sting could not win the title via countout. Inverted atomic drop, the Manhattan drop by Sting to Styles. And a forearm by Styles. Styles trying to fight back. Referee to count of 6. Styles face first off the ring post. Referee now to count of 7. This could be it for AJ Styles. Oh, Sting might be busted open. I can't tell with the face paint, but I think he was just wiping blood off his face. A pin by Sting. This could be it. New champion. No, AJ Styles able to kick out. Looking for the Scorpion Death Drop. Sting hits this. It's over. We have a new champion. To end the Styles title reign, Scorpion Death Drop. Hooks the leg. Middle of the ring. 1, 2. AJ Styles able to kick out. Sting bloody and all cannot put the champion away. The Scorpion Death Drop and the phenomenal forearm unable to put either man down. What will it take? Sting trying to weaken that forearm of AJ Styles. I thought he was going for the Scorpion Death Lock. But a shot right to the midsection and another kick right to that arm. Sting going after both arms. He doesn't care. Manhattan drop. Another Manhattan drop. Sting is relentless right now against the champion, who rolls out of the ring to avoid the pin or further damages. Sting goes to the top rope, looking to dive to the outside, and he gets swatted out of the sky by the champion. This is the opportunity Styles needs. All he has to do is put Sting in the ring and pin him. Sting pretty much put himself out. A step up enziguri for good measure on the outside. Styles might be looking to win this by a count. Oh, back elbow by Sting. How Sting has got the wherewithal to even hit that back elbow. Or that kick. At a count of 5, Styles, who's the ref, throws Sting back in. Styles could be calling for it. There's a forearm. Another forearm. Ducks under. There's a Pele kick. Styles could be nearing the end. Looking for the Ushigoroshi. No! Sting well scouted. Elbows to the face. Scorpion death drop. Scorpion death drop out of nowhere. Hooks the leg to be the new champion. 2. Styles still kicks out. What do you have to do to put AJ Styles away? And now Sting's frustration is showing. Sting is taking it to the champion. He's got to be careful not to get disqualified. He cannot win the title via disqualification or countout. Styles fighting back, float over. DDT. This could be the opening of the champ. No! Sting, double leg takedown. What a main event for you here tonight. Sting trying to get fired up. Looking for the, no, he's not. No, he's not. Another trick. Probably a wise move by Sting, as AJ is still able to scout some of Sting's moveset. Sting still working on the forearm. Going right back to work on the forearm. Those mounted punches. And Styles starting to bleed. Definitely from those mounted. What a beautiful drop kick by the champion. Both men busted open. Showing the pure violence level of this matchup. Modified camel clutch. Sting's got nowhere to go. Will he tap or will he find a way out? He slips out the side. AJ just too weak to hold on, but another beautiful drop kick. The athleticism of the champion. Second to none. There's a beautiful, phenomenal knee drop. This has got to be it for Sting. Oh wait, Styles looking for the calf crusher again. Sting though, with a massive right hand, puts the champ down. Still working on the arms. Sting is yet to forget about the arms or the legs. Sting trying to get some rest. This could be it. 1, 2. No, AJ Styles just able to kick out again. Both men leaving everything they have in this matchup here tonight. Sting is not letting up. He is dominating the champion right now. This could be it. Oh, the cut on AJ's face just opened up. Sting has no idea what he has to do to put AJ Styles away. You can see the frustration. Oh, here we go. Looking for the tombstone. Again, well scouted by AJ Styles. Backbreaker. Styles now could be looking for the phenomenal forearm again. Yes. Is Sting too close to the ropes though? No! Phenomenal forearm connects to retain. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God. Easily a 6-star matchup. That was absolutely insane what these two men just did. They survived everything and anything thrown at them. But it was AJ Styles with a multitude of finishing moves. More than one phenomenal forearm it took. Busting open the challenger it took. And still, your WWE Universal Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles. That was fucking nuts. That was fucking nuts, dude. I've only had 2 6-star matches. And they're 2 shows in a row. Like, that's insane. ECW stepped their fucking game up on episode 39. And fucking Raw just brought it. They just did work. The Rock will go to Hell in a Cell as one of Raw's best of 3 to face ECW. Triple H successfully defended his European title, but an aftermatch beatdown for no reason has opted me to want to give Kenny Omega a rematch next week on Raw, because I don't like that type of unsportsmanlike conduct. At least in a championship match. If it was a regular match, I would let it go, but it's a championship match. The man earned the opportunity, and you beat him. You should have took your win like a man and walked the plate. The NWO stopping the Colones, finally successfully retaining their tag team titles. Shawn fucking Michaels pinned DDP for the Intercontinental title. What a 5-star classic that was. And then the 6-star classic of AJ Styles beating Sting. What? Now let's see how many times Shawn Michaels has won the Intercontinental title, so we can give him proper, titles. You see Shelton Benjamin, our original Extreme Universe Intercontinental Champion, would eventually lose to Diamond Dallas Page, who held the belt for 57 days. Not bad by Diamond Dallas Page. Shawn Michaels What? How is Shawn Michaels a one-time Intercontinental Champion? Well, we Google it then. That was a very good recap, Drew. I appreciate that. Titles. Well, he's the first Grand Slam champion. I found his championships. Please hold. Bro, he's had so many matches in the year. Holy shit. Ah, okay. Shawn Michaels is a 4-time Intercontinental Champion. Four-time IC champion. That's not bad. Alright, power rankings for Raw. AJ Styles, your number 1 for 2 solid weeks. Wow, that is a who's who fucking list of top 15 right there. That's nuts. ECW's top 15. Blah! Rowan Hansen have yet to be dethroned off the top 2. Sheamus and Cesaro in hot pursuit, though, as I believe it is the Bar getting a title shot after the Bludgeon Brothers. Good shit, good shit. Alright, like, comment, subscribe, follow to watch it live. Thanks for watching. Good motherfucking bye, everybody.